Hello, lovelies. So, tonight we are doing pork chops, potatoes, and probably corn because Jackson loves corn. Some of you are probably going to be angry because I am not making my potatoes from scratch because I just don't have the energy to. So we're going to do some instant potatoes, doctor it up a little bit at the end, and we're going to call it good. Okay, bye. All right, so we do have our pan out, so let's grab our pork. Not quite what I had in mind, but okay. Go ahead and spread them out actually because we are going to get them prepared for cooking. Also, I know that I don't really show it, but make sure that you are washing your hands often while you cook. Thank you. Yeah, so probably about 420 degrees Fahrenheit is what I'm going to put the oven on, and I'm going to cook it for probably about 20 minutes. So again, 420 degrees Fahrenheit or 425, whichever you prefer. All right, lovelies. Again, same seasonings: paprika, Creole, garlic, onion. I would also typically put in like Cajun or something like that to kind of give a little bit of flavor or kind of a kick or some spice. However, it is not preferred in the household. We do have some softer palates around here, so and that's okay. So let's get this seasoned. Perfect. And I meant to do this beforehand, so we're going to do it now. I'm just going to grab a fork and I'm going to stab them a whole bunch. Now that they have been seasoned and gently assaulted with a fork, I'm going to flip them over and season the other side. And seasoned. Now we are just going to let this sit for a bit while we get a separate bowl out so that we can make a little mixture, kind of like a little marinade to pour on it here in a bit. My bowl is just a regular glass bowl. And I also grabbed a Worcestershire sauce. Sorry, my bottle's a little funky. And lemon juice. I wanted to start with the lemon juice because that way it's easier to show you guys. I'm actually not going to be adding like a whole lot to the bowl. That's probably about it. That's after I add the A1, and if you're wondering, no, there are no measurements around here. I often just measure with my heart. And that's after we add the Worcestershire sauce. Go ahead and give it a good stir. That's after it's been stirred. If you're wondering if it's going to be any good, I'm not quite sure, but I will let you guys know at the end. Now that this has sat for a little bit, I'm just going to take the mixture and gently pour it over the top of it. Making sure, sorry camera, making sure that we get it on all of them. Alright, looks good. The other side, we are going to grab another pot. These are the potatoes that I'm making. I'm actually making 2 packs of them. On the back, it does call for 4 cups of boiling water for each. So let's go ahead and add about 8 cups, a little over 8 cups to allow for the evaporation. That's 4 cups plus another 4 is 8 cups. Go ahead and turn on your burner and let that start heating up. Sorry for the streaks. Apparently I didn't do a good enough job cleaning that. Gotta do better next time. Once your oven is preheated to 420, we're gonna pop these bad boys into our oven. See you in about 20 minutes, porkables. Bye. Out another pot, a smaller one this time. Right, I'm doing the Great Value whole kernel corn. Dump that in there. Of course, you could do whatever kind of corn you want. Do whatever's best for your family. Canned, frozen, fresh. Honestly, I don't care. You do you, boo. Boom. All I'm going to do at this point is add some salt, pepper and some butter and let this kind of start cooking on medium until everything's ready. Now that the water is boiling, we are going to remove it from the heat, add in both of the bags of potatoes, and mix thoroughly. Alright, once it's done, it should look something like this. I'm going to add in probably butter, milk. Some people add in sour cream. Add in whatever you want to spruce it up a little bit for your family. Alright, pork has come out. I do have my thermometer here. We just want to make sure that the internal temperature is 145 degrees Fahrenheit, I believe. Potatoes are also done. Let's eat.